skydiving is so stupid. I mean, think about that. Like, if you're like, we've only been flying as a species for like 100 or something years, right? I don't even know that long. We've been flying like as a species. Like, we're like, hey, we can fly, that's awesome. And then like almost immediately someone's like, jump. Why are we, like, who are we? Like, that's like, do it, man, do it. And I just, and like, who was that first guy? Who was the first guy who was like on a plane, like, and his buddy's like, hey, guess what? I made this for you. Like, what's that? Put it on your back. Why? I don't know who that guy was. I mean, like, he was either a genius or he was a moron, I don't know, but now people are paying to do that. Like, it's crazy. Like, at some point, somebody really must have thought about it. They must have been like, and it probably was out of a situation of desperation, like they needed like a safety device or a way to get behind enemy lines, and they're like, well, I have this crazy idea, but we can throw people out of planes. Like, the first test subjects were like, ah! That didn't work. You know, like, and then so like, okay, well, we need to something, and so like, they're like tying kites to him, like, you know, like, I don't know, eventually they came up with this tissue paper idea, where like, hey, that worked. Like, it had to be what it was. They're just like, and the guy's like, ah! So good. That had to be it. I mean, I don't know. Skydiving, I get vertigo watching the movie Up. You know what I mean? Like, it does. It just sounds like a bad idea to me, this skydiving thing. But at some point, somebody had to make a tremendous leap of faith based on somebody else's word. Like, I imagine there was a scientist who's like, well, I have this very good idea. You're going to jump from the plane. Okay, well, he's really smart, so I guess he knows what he's talking about. How is that going to work? Well, there's a tissue paper. You can open up and you get you. Now, hey, they may shoot you while you fall, but I can't help that. I don't know. At some point it happened. It was a tremendous leap of faith. It was based on the word of somebody. Somebody said, this is a good idea, and somebody was like, I trust you, or I'm desperate enough, or I'm going to do it. And it had to be like to both of them. When the first time it worked, it had to be like, oh, that was fantastic. I mean, like, you know, it was a good thing.